So you are somebody who is very balanced. I feel like you're able to see through illusions and lies. That's why when people try to bring the spirit of confusion and delay into your life through slick slide behavior, you see right through it. You heed to the signs. I also feel like you don't stick around where you aren't wanted, where your energy is not respected. You move forward regardless of what you need to leave behind. And you're the type of person where the opposite sex of you definitely tries to dominate or brand you. If you're a man, you might attract a lot of like domineering females that want to just like take your power away. If you're a woman, you attract a lot of men that want to dominate you. They want to control you. It's almost like it's something that's ingrained in their primal selves where they just want to take over your entire life. They want to triangulate you. They want to put you in situations where you might even question your worth. It's like you can see how people want to just stress you out. They want to just bring anxiety, sleepless nights, stress into your life. And once you notice this by your observant nature, you're very observant. Like very little gets past you. You're the type of person that notices the small details that everyone in the crowd is too distracted to see. So once you notice those signs, you pull away quickly. You have a tendency of attracting a lot of warlocks, a lot of witches, a lot of people that use their magic as a way to harm others. They refuse to learn their lessons. That's why they're stuck in a perpetual cycle of toxicity and they want to drag whoever they can into this cycle. If they can drag a chosen one and drain all of their life force and energy, even better. Even better. I feel like you're definitely not in that crab in a barrel mentality. You've removed yourself out of situations that was difficult to remove yourself from. This could be family. This could be moving out of your hometown. This could just be separating yourself from the general public for a higher call and a higher path. I also feel like you attract a lot of people that are financially not sound. They're major gamblers. They literally lose money as quickly as it comes in. And these people refuse to learn their lessons. And they see you, somebody who is high and mighty, somebody who's responsible, somebody who chooses responsibility over the easier path. It's not always easy to choose to do the right thing, especially at the expense of yourself, your sanity, your peace of mind. But you're somebody who's very responsible and you pay close attention to connections. You notice how connection makes you feel. It's like, okay, me hanging around this person, does it rejuvenate me? Does it make me feel empowered? Is it something that is positive in my life? And once you realize that it's not, it's like, no, you keep your distance. You are the type of person that will keep people at arm's length at all times. Some of you, like, you're not even around long enough for people to gauge who you truly are. Like, all they have is just assumptions about you. You're also the type of person that has foresight. And because you have foresight, you can predict how things are going to play out and strategically remove yourself before situations start to self-destruct. And this is part of your balance. You're meant to be in this environment and predicaments. But with prediction, yeah, you could be a precog. Some of you, like I said, you have foresight, you may have precognition, you know how things are going to turn out, but you're placed strategically into certain environments so that people can see what the opposite of darkness looks like. So people can see what somebody who is aligned with source looks like. And naturally, that gets you a lot of hatred. Naturally, people want you to be anxious. They can't get you to be anxious. They can't get you to worry about them. You're not worried about anybody but yourself, to be honest. And that's probably how you should be. I feel like you recognize that certain individuals that you attract need their entire chakra system realigned. I'm talking about from crown to root, because they're completely just disorganized, disoriented. A lot of people have attachments, which may even stem from like parasitical infections. So yeah, a lot of people try to put you into humiliation rituals, romantic love interests as well. It's a form of them draining your life force. If they can make you feel inferior, if they can make you question yourself, if they can make you feel like you're not enough, guess what? They just suck up all that energy and energize themselves with it. So once you realize that people or a person is a blockage, yeah, you remove yourself and evict them from your life so fast they don't even know what hit them. And you're the type of person where you know how to move with the current. Some of you tend to be in a flow state the majority of the time. Like, you know how to move through the law of polarity and how things can't just be constantly up and up. Sometimes they tend to be low. Sometimes things tend to be in the undercurrent. And you are the type of person that is equipped with how to handle the highs and lows of life. Actually, people don't even think you have lows because you move through them so swiftly and so well. So you tend to attract people that are the shadow aspect of you. Here you are as the medicine man or medicine woman. This is traditionally the magician card in tarot. And now here we have the magician in reverse. So it's almost like battle of the egos. It's like battle of like who's the strongest. Like, people literally take solace in knowing that they can take you down. They can cause you anxiety. They can cause you money loss. They can bring blockages onto your path, especially to somebody like you. Yeah, it would definitely be an ego boost to somebody who is like unfamiliar with how energy works. So yeah, a lot of people cannot handle you. They're not equipped to surround themselves with you. Your light shines so brightly, it's blinding to these people. And I feel like your light also shines a light to all of their demons. Their demons don't want to be exposed. Matter of fact, people that have entity possessions ride on not being seen for their true face. And once you actually see that true entity within them, they get spooked. Because not a lot of people can see through their like 6-inch thick face of just a mask that they're holding. A lot of people try to take on your qualities as well and adopt them for themselves so that they're not seen for exactly who they are. Like, have you ever met somebody and all of a sudden they start acting like you? They start having characteristics like you. It just seems like they're just trying to copy and paste you or water you down in a way. It's because these people are perpetual demons and entities. They literally live to take on other people's masks because they do not know who they are themselves. So as a temperance energy, it's important for you to maintain your equilibrium, to stay away from people that you know you were not cut from the same cloth as these people. I don't care who says we're all created equal. We're not. We're not. And you are living proof of that some people are just at a higher frequency than others. And that's just how it is. Everyone has a choice as to whether they're going to elevate or not. You took the path that involved you walking on your own with no way of seeing where you're going, just riding on faith the entire time. Meanwhile, here are all these people collaborating with each other, like swapping with each other. It's a lot of like toxicity, and it's like evil people tend to like hang out in groups. They tend to attack you in groups. They rarely ever do things on their own. And you're the type of person, because of how sovereign and powerful you are, it was important for you to get out on your own so that you don't take on anyone else's energy of poverty, of money loss, of anxiety, of blockages. Certain doors only you can go through. Some of you, your humiliation ritual that you went through in the past with various groups, that was your initiation phase, whether you know it or not. And so people are very much so aware of your connection to the divine because they can see the difference between you and them. They can feel it in their bones. They can feel that you're not like them. They can feel it. Like, they can't even try to, there's no covering it. You're the type of person that brings change into every environment that you go in. You also bring balance into people's lives, which is why they try to even use you as some form of utility rather than appreciating who you are at the core, at the essence, the things that you bring to people's lives.